Simulation?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Click the game and then the control tab or shift tab.
What?
Oh, I'm talking to Chan right now.
Oh, okay. Man. So Chris. Christian.
Yeah, I'm here now.
You'll be using the same stats from last simulation.
I'm sorry, Gabriel. What the heck did you just say?
You will still be using stats from the last simulation.
Yeah, look, it's so weird and shit.
Chris.
Yeah, hello? Yeah, I can hear you now. Like a survival option.
So you know what you used last.
Man, I wish I could hear you better.
What do you mean? What's up, boyfriend? Chris.
You know, right? Yeah?
Oh, wait a moment. No, I'm not gonna fight Radon today. I'm testing something out with my friend. I'm just using Elden Ring to record our voices. Yeah. Alright. So Chris, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. So Chris, you know what you used last simulation? Christian.
Yeah?
You know what you used last simulation?
What I used?
Yes. Bruh.
Yeah, I used my mace issue.
No. I'm talking about the stats. The temporary stats.
Yeah.
And the temporary spell.
Yeah.
Yes.
69 HP, 33 PP, and the Thunder Smite.
Yes, you're gonna be using that in this simulation. Did you hear me, Chris?
Huh?
Did you hear me say what I said?
This is so bad, I can barely hear you.
What do you mean?
And I'm trying to concentrate on you, but like, Chan's playing a video game on the TV, and I'm really interested in that video.
Bruh. Then go to another room.
What?
Bro, go to another room so you don't get distracted.
No, I can't.
Why can't you?
I just can't.
Chris.
Okay, hold on. Let me try this. Alright, I'm gonna join on my...
Bruh.
Okay, bro, join that last one. Going to the other room now.
Alright.
Alright, now I'm in my freezing cold room.
That sounds nice. So, alright, Chris.
Okay.
Are you ready to start?
Yep.
Alright, Chris. So, the simulation that we're running today is you have been tasked to you have been given a task by the guild leader to take out a really powerful warrior.
Bro, just gives me an assassin assassination request.
Yes. This guy, he's committed some very heinous crimes in the past, and it took a whole team to subdue him and put him in prison. But he escaped.
Why did they just? They should have just killed him there and then.
No, he's too powerful. The moment he takes a hold of an item, just anything, he could just pick up a stick from the ground. He kills a person with it.
Oh, John Wick.
Yeah, this guy's John Wick, D&D edition. So, there's been reports that he has robbed the local blacksmith of some weapons and armor.
Oh my god.
And he's in the forest right now, heading somewhere. After some time,
He's a heinous criminal, right?
yeah, he's blasphemous.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Yeah, so so you go searching for him, and after a while, you both encounter each other. So what you see him wearing, Chris, is he's wearing heavy similar armor to yours, and he's got two swords in each of his hands, each bloody. He looks crazed and insane.
Bro has seen better days.
And he gives you the he's gonna cut your throat emoji. You know, like the I'm gonna cut your throat sign that you do with the hands. Yeah.
This guy should have been killed already. He's clearly meant to go in a mental asylum.
This is D&D. This man.
So,
Yeah.
man, psychopath.
Yes. There's some plot holes, but don't worry. This is just a simulation. Don't worry too much about it.
It just makes sense.
Yeah, it just makes sense. Alrighty, Chris. So, would you like to go first in rolling initiative?
Sure.
Alrighty. The good start, Chris. You got a 4.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this guy got a 9. Alright, he's gonna go first. Alright, he's gonna he's gonna do something with them swords, Chris. Better get ready. But he's gonna slash you with his double sword, but you managed to block in time. Alright.
Crazy.
Alright, Chris, it's your turn.
Okay. There's only one this time. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him good. I'm gonna use Thunder Smite and and Divine Power.
Are you sure you wanna use them before you roll your attack?
Actually, yeah. Let me roll my attack to see if I even hit him.
Okay. Let's see the numbers. Ah, yes, you hit him, Chris.
No, I'm not gonna buff.
But what do you hit him with? You're just gonna use the mace?
Yeah, I'm just gonna use that mace.
But you do 6 damage. Congrats. You scratch his skin on his face. There are many scratches on his face, but the one you gave him is his. No, the one you put on his face is yours.
Interesting.
All right, this guy's gonna try and hit you now. Oh, he does hit you. All right.
Gosh.
He takes
I'm
both.
stunned.
Yep. Alrighty. Wait a moment. Special abilities be like. Alright, he's gonna take both his swords and thrust them into your chest. That's a special ability, by the way. And you take 18 damage. Christian's like, Christian's like, it's already not going too well.
Bro, chunk me with that.
Yes. Alrighty, Chris, it's your turn.
Okay. I think I'm going to try and smack him with my mace again.
Alright. You miss. He's going to try and smack you with his swords now. And he hits you.
Oh, wow.
You take 11 damage.
Wow.
That's just a regular attack, by the way. Things are not looking too good, Chris.
I'm already seeing the pearly gates.
It's your turn, Chris.
He killed my soul, he's already on the back.
Now you can see why he's so deadly now.
Okay, so the lunatic needs to be stopped, I see. Okay.
Even with just his fist, he was a menace.
My gosh, right? This guy needs to be stopped. Okay. I'm definitely gonna try and hit him again, though.
Alrighty. Oh my god, you got a critical hit. Actually, legitimately.
Okay, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Alright, I'm gonna block my weapon with Thunder's Might and Divine Power.
Alrighty. How much PP does that use?
14 plus 10.
24? Okie dokie. I assume you have 9 PP left.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Time to roll this damage. And calculate it. 8d12s, I assume. Oof. Already not a good roll. Slightly better. That's pretty good. That's really good. Fucking super good. That's okay. That's How many did I roll so far? Roll, I rolled 6. Alright. That's kinda okay. Last one. That's poopy. Oh, you did some considerate damage. You done 52 damage.
Yeah, if I did that to myself, I'd be crying.
Yeah, you would be crying.
Like, I can only assume he doesn't have much more HP left. I'd be surprised. This guy's probably on steroids or something.
Alright, Ibra. So, can you tell me where you hit him?
Bro, I just smacked him, like, in the femur bone.
The leg?
Yeah, that crap is broken now or something.
Alright, let me tell you what happens. So, enraged by all the damage you've been taking from his dual swords, you fucking be like, I'm gonna take your leg off. You go whack to his, like, you know how you fucking like do a slash, an imaginary slash in your head, and you think it would hurt a lot? Yeah, you just fucking like, you just bootleg hit his leg and he fucking falls down, and you you break some of his armor. As soon as you hit him, a loud crash. It's like boom. He screams in pain, but he's like, I love pain. Yeah, you disabled you disabled him a bit. You disabled his leg.
Oh,
Yeah,
his leg is inutile right now. I'm to break his other kneecap.
had to break his other kneecap. Yeah, since he can't you know how you draw most of your power from the ground when you're attacking, but so he only has one leg to really count on now. The other one's just there, providing some sort of balance. You have crippled your enemy, Chris. Congratulations.
It would have hurt to stand on a broken femur.
You have crippled him, Chris.
Nice.
So he gets back up, and he's gonna try his best to fuck you up.
This man is a true warrior. There's no way you stand up from a broken femur. That just doesn't happen.
Alright, let's see if he attacks you though. Like, not attacks you. Let's see if he hits. Nah, you see his attack coming from a mile away with that broken femur, and you just like dodge out of the way.
This guy's crazy, dude.
It's your turn, Chris.
I'm gonna attack his other leg to cripple him further.
You miss. He blocks with both. Like he reflects, like he blocks with both his swords.
He can't afford it. He's like, I can't afford it.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, oh hell no, just wait, bro. He also miss. Yeah, you block with your shield. Like, nah, no, you're like, no, 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 no.
No. Oh crap. I need to kill him. He needs to die. If you get the critical on me, I'm gonna die.
Pretty much.
Gary, I have a question. Is there parrying in this game?
I haven't really thought about it. You could, like, let me see how that would work in this game. You do have a shield. I guess I'll say it requires you to have a shield. And that when they roll an attack and it gets you, if you want to try and parry it, you can.
Because really what parry is that you throw a weapon away from, like, in front of them, and then you retaliate.
I'll say this: if you roll high,
We kind of have a system with that.
yeah.
The being left open, like when an enemy's left open, you can attack, opportunity attack. I think that's the posit.
Hmm.
Yeah. Because the posit, I think, literally means retaliate.
Yeah. I'll add parry into the game.
I think I'm the only one who could use it as of right now.
Yeah, if the others get a shield, they could do it.
Maybe me or Haro. Haro's more of
Yeah, Haro has the knight class.
okay.
So what was happening?
What's going on again?
I think it was your turn.
Yeah. Okay. Well, since I'm really small on PP right now, I'm just gonna try and hit him again.
Small and PP. Alright. You miss. Really hard.
Uh-oh.
But you managed to recover fast enough. Because he was gonna smack you. That also misses because you block. You block just in time.
Okay, good. I'm gonna keep attacking him in the leg to see if I get somewhere.
Alright. Oh ho ho ho. You fall down.
Uh-oh.
Stinky. He's gonna attack you with this opportunity. That also misses.
Goofy Goober, how did you miss that? I was literally trying to
I don't know, bro. That's how the dice work.
break his morale.
Break his morale.
It's nothing.
Holy shit.
You broke my soul, but your ego will never be the same after this battle. Okay, I'm gonna literally hit him with the mace on the leg. Like, nice.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Oh my god, you critically hit him. The dice are in your favor. So you hit him with your mace?
He's done. He's done. He has no more legs. His legs are mushy.
Do you hit, like, where do you hit him?
In the other leg.
In the other leg?
Yes.
Oh, there's only one. You only hit one of his legs.
Oh well, yeah, the other leg that's not hit.
All right. Hold on a moment.
My gosh, I just realized I'm not like a mafia boss breaking legs.
You do 21 damage to him.
Oh my gosh, there's no way he's alive.
No, he's still alive.
There's no way. Holy crap, this man has...
You break you break the armor on his other leg, but he's still standing. He's like,
oh my gosh, he's still standing.
yeah, he's just covered. He's covered in blood, with blood coming out of his mouth, and he's licking it off. But hey, don't worry. Hey, he reduced his armor class by a lot. Not really though.
You know what that means? You know what that means? Since he's still standing by his legs, gotta remove his ankles.
The ankle, Christian, the ankle breaker. Hyro, the loathsome dung eater. Yodi, the fish breeder. Derek, the cat man. Oh shit. There, it's his turn. He's gonna come after you now, hardcore.
Oh,
But he misses. He falls down. This gives you an opportunity to attack.
yeah. Give me that headshot right now.
But your opportunity also misses. He rolls out. He rolls out of the way.
Damn.
All right, Chris, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hit him in the head.
But you miss.
Damn.
He reflects it with his sword.
It's starting to remind me of about like Millennia or something.
No, he's just using two long swords that are in good
Those are Witcher.
that are in good condition because came from a blacksmith.
Those are Witcher or something. You can't die.
All right, it's his turn. He's gonna do some wacky sword stuff. That man misses. He looked like he was about to get into a type of motion, but you shield bash him. Well, not really, but like fucking. You know the karate. You know the karate stomp.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that, and he senses attack and he backs away. Alrighty, Chris. It is your turn.
Man, this guy's being big cancer.
You're gonna balk him on the head. Alright. It don't work.
Just like, nah.
Like when the mace comes to hit him on the head, he headbutts it instead, and then knocks you back.
Gosh, I don't know. You can't hit this guy in the head. That's his strongest.
Alright. I believe it's his turn now, right?
Yeah.
Alright, he's gonna hit you. And he hits you with a spinning slash.
Yes, eso.
Alright. Alright, let me roll the dice. Oh. You take 14 damage, Chris.
I thought you said 40 for a second.
You're dead. No.
If it was 40, it would have killed me instantly. Oh my gosh.
He's still standing. He's like, and he starts to lick the blood off his swords. Your blood tastes nice.
Gosh.
So what happened,
He's a
Chris?
vampire now.
No, he's not a vampire. He's a regular human.
Since both his legs are broken and he's bleeding, couldn't I technically just run away from it and then he would just die?
Chris, you don't understand. It took a whole team to stop this man. And then he still broke out of jail. He still broke out of prison.
I'm about eating.
You still got some PP left.
I'm about to heal. He might kill me if I don't heal.
Yeah. So the way he attacked you is that like he jumped he jumped spinning around with his swords and it caught you off guard and sliced you open a bit in some places. And on your body. That's how his attack went. There's a small puddle of blood starting to form below your feet.
Okay, I'm gonna do a like. Bruh, this is like intense. Okay, shoot. Okay, since I can't use any PP anymore, I gotta big brain this.
Oh, you're gonna heal?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
How much PP does that use?
7.
7?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me roll the dice to see how much health you get back. You get 9 HP back.
Yes.
Christian's like, yes, good rolls be like.
That's nice. That's actually
Christian's back to half health.
pretty much. Now time for some literal ass kicking.
What? Alrighty, Chris. Sorry about that. My mom was being like, garlic bread, garlic bread.
Garlic bread. Okay, I'm gonna break the guy's ankles.
Which ankle? The broken femur leg or the broken armor leg?
Broken armor leg.
Alrighty. It works. Really good.
Maybe he's like Achilles and he got
Oh my god, you do 12 damage. You do max damage on that attack.
Give me that ankle.
You break his ankle. You break his ankle, but he's still standing. He's like, I'll walk on breaking ankles if I have to.
What the hell's wrong with this guy?
You probably have to break his second ankle if you want him to fall down.
He has more willpower than the freaking bodyguard.
So you weaken him even further.
But how much armor class does this man have?
Well, he didn't break his armor class. He just reduced his damage.
Okay, good. The more critical and the higher the ability I have of not dying. Okay.
Alright, he's gonna attack you.
Oh.
But he missed. He's gotten a little bit sluggish, but he's still pumped up, ready to fight. They call this.
No way he's ready to fight. He just doesn't want to give up. That's why.
They call him Zack the Butcher.
He doesn't lose. He just doesn't. He doesn't want to lose.
He butchers men and licks their blood. Well, he doesn't butcher men exclusively. He butchers everybody.
Yeah. It's not. He doesn't. He doesn't have any divides. He just does.
According to a prison guard, he heard him over say that he likes licking blood because it makes him stronger.
No, for the vampire.
But, you know, that's not true, Key, because he already licked your blood and nothing special happened. It's probably a mentality thing.
Yeah, but in turn, it might actually make him strong.
Alright, Chris, I believe it is your turn.
I'm gonna do actual DnD when it comes when we come to do it.
Alrighty. So what do you do? It's your turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna hit his other ankle.
Oh, ho, ho. You fall down, and you drop your mace.
I can't hear you well, Gabriel.
You fall down and you drop your mace.
Oh my god, I thought he fell down. Oh no.
And he's gonna take this opportunity to attack you.
Yes.
But you recover quick enough without your mace in hand.
Without it?
Yeah. You're gonna have to pick up your mace.
Would I take a turn away from me?
It'll give him an opportunity to attack you.
Hell no, I'm not going to allow that.
So what do you do?
I'm going to use my crossbow and shoot his.
Okay. He dodges by like the tiniest hair. That makes him back up a little bit.
He did not expect me to go that kind of way from me, but okay.
Alright, he's gonna attack you, Chris. But he fails.
Okay, since he killed that time, I'm gonna pick up my mace.
Alright.
He's not gonna attack me again?
No, like since he failed, he backed off. He messed up his balance.
Get trolled. Okay, I'm gonna splack him in the ankle.
Alright. You also miss.
Oh,
This guy, he's going to try to do something special. That fails.
man, how much PP do you have?
What?
You have too much PP, Gabriel. You're just spamming.
Well, like, I'm not really using the PP.
Oh, so he just has these abilities? That's crazy.
No, I am using PP, but like, when he lands an attack, that's when I use the PP. Sometimes. Sometimes I do a PP attack, sometimes I don't.
Oh, okay, so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's just if it lands, okay.
Yes. Yes. I believe it's your turn. Or his turn.
His turn.
Alright.
He's gonna use a special attack.
But he failed, and then you went, and then you failed. Alright, I guess I'll just say it's his turn, and he tries to attack you. And he fails. Alright, Chris, it is your turn.
Okay. You already know what game plan I have going on. So I'm gonna try and hit his ankle.
Christian,
and take him away.
Christian the ankle breaker. Yes. So what do you do, Chris?
I'm gonna hit him with the mace in the ankle.
But you hit him. You hit his other ankle, right? Woo, nice, right?
Yeah.
You hear some cracks, but it doesn't quite break his ankle.
Dude, this guy must be autistic. There's no way he's taking this much amount of pain and not like crawling away from it.
He's like, I noticed you like to I noticed you're aiming for my legs. But what you feel to my legs the moment you try to hit them.
Oh my god.
I never skip leg day. Never.
So he's on the move. He doesn't skip like
I always make sure I work on my legs very hard, to the point where they break.
Holy crap.
And then I'm good the next day. Alright, it's your turn, Chris. Wait,
Alright,
was it your turn? Oh, no, I think it was his turn.
No, it's his turn.
Yeah, alright. He's gonna try do something. Oh my god, he critically kicks you.
Oh?
Yes.
A kick. Critical kick.
Yeah.
Spartan kicked me.
You take 2 damage and you are stunned for 1 turn.
How the Did he kick me? I broke both his legs.
That's it.
2 damage?
Yeah, you take 2 damage. And since you're stunned on the ground, he gets 1 free attack on you.
This man is gay. I'm gonna use his gay tactics to fight enemies.
Oh shit. Alright, let's see how much damage he does to you. You take 5 damage.
Son of a gun, dude. That could have been way worse, to be honest.
It could have been. If he still had his leg power, he would have been hella squashed like a bug.
Would have been. Uh-oh, stinky. The kick probably would have killed me, to be honest.
No, the kick's not that powerful. Kicks are not that powerful, Chris. Unless you focus on kicking.
unless he kicked them off the cliff.
Alrighty, Chris, it is your turn.
Okay, Buster, if your legs are made out of platinum or titanium, it will break your arms.
Alright.
Yeah, his right arm looking kind of like nice to break right now.
His arms look like they're in mint condition. He don't.
Yeah.
He deflects with the sword.
Really?
Yes.
This guy would probably kill me if he throws his swords at me.
So far, you guys are in a in a small pond of blood.
It's like Artorias right now. It calls him to be
Uh,
one-handed.
And the blood is both of yours. Like you guys are surrounded by, like you know how you could fight in a river.
What about summon a vampire lord? The vampire lord's gonna be like, oh, so you guys summon me and worry about, like, what? No?
It is his turn. He's going to attempt to attack you. And I don't know if that landed yet. And you look. Not. And it. You notice his attack coming in fast, but you managed to block it. You thought about dodging, but it was too late, so you blocked it. Alrighty, Chris, it is your turn.
Thunder Smite could have killed him, but didn't.
It depends if you get good numbers.
Really does.
and four of your numbers are bad.
You can't break his arm now. I can't really do much else.
Alright. You hit him.
Oh, shoot.
And you do break his arm.
Nice.
You hear a loud crack and a hearty scream. Ah! You heard that, Chris?
Yeah, that was a nice scream.
Yeah.
That was a hearty scream for real.
And as you hit him in his arm goes limp. And he drops his sword. But he still has one arm left.
Oh, you done messed up. You didn't do arm day.
Do you actually say that?
Yeah.
Christian's like, oh, you done messed up, boy. And the guy's like, oh, I work on my arms. It's just, you got lucky. Proceeds to bleed after that. Yeah. What was it, the right arm or the left arm?
I think it was the left arm.
His left arm looking real bloody, like a red tomato that just fucking popped.
Listen. Oh, I didn't say pop. Ow. Holy crap. Man is just done for. He dropped his sword, right?
Yeah, but he still got one sword in his other hand.
Yeah, he's like, he's half the threat he was before.
All right, he's gonna attack you now for real, but misses.
Ugh,
You thought you could.
dang.
You saw him going in for a forward motion, and then you ran, and to get rid of that motion he was about to do, you run up with your shield and deflect it.
Damn. I got run up on.
Alrighty, Chris, it is your turn.
Oh, the other arm it is.
Alright. You hit his other arm.
Damn, dude.
Yeah?
Nice.
And you also break it. But he's still alive.
Running at me with the arms.
He is still alive. He's not looking too good. He looks like he's about to fall over.
Yeah, so I just basically like crippled him to the point that he can barely fight back.
So he fall.
Now kick him to death.
Wait. So wait a moment. As he falls to his knees, he speaks a prayer to God, to the god Julio, god of war and rage. You listening, Chris?
Yeah, I'm listening.
And he goes, Julio, grant me strength. Let's see if Julio answers his prayer. Julio restores one of his arms back to full HP.
It's some bullshit.
He is still looking really bad, but he's got one arm fully back in health. And with that, he lunges at you and misses. You dodge out of the way. He seems to be glowing with a red ember.
And if you know one thing about me is that I don't care about your aura. I'm gonna break his arm again.
Breaks his arm again. Alrighty. He's like, I don't care if you're glowing red, I'm gonna break your arm again. But let's see, do you proceed to do that? Does it happen? It doesn't happen. He dodges out of the way like a wild beast. And he's then trying to lunge at you. And he succeeds at lunging at you.
Is he gonna bear hug me or something though?
So you see him. Like you see red energy gathering in his legs, and he jumps at a really fast speed at you, with his sword, like forward, and it does 1 damage to you.
Damn. Oh, really scratched me. Oh my god.
Yeah, it hit the wrong part of the armor.
Oh.
It hit the part of your armor that was the most roundest, and it deflected off the. You felt so much force in that one thrust. It felt like you could have gotten fucked over.
Okay.
You could also ask God for strength if you want to.
Yeah. Just to play like a reverse card.
Uno reverse card. So yeah, speak your prayer. Who do you pray to?
Oh, Gabriel.
Oh, you're speaking to the god Gabriel, eh?
Yes, allow me vigor.
Very interesting temptation, mortal. What I shall do instead is I would give you Vigor, but I'm a little tired. So have some PP instead.
Okay.
You get 20 PP back.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Alright, goodbye.
Okay, I go back.
And you start to have a blue aura around you now.
Yo. Oh shit. Hmm.
A
Yeah,
blue
we'll break his arm again.
a blue aura forms around you, showing the PP you have gained. You know how when Goku goes Super Saiyan, he has that yellow aura around him.
Yeah.
You have a aura like that, but it's a little bit more not as intense, but and it's blue.
I get you.
The other guy, like, he has a red aura inside his body that just makes each body part glow. If you know what I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
Alright. So what do you do, Chris?
I'm gonna hit his arm.
Alright.
Break his arm.
It fails.
No.
He's gonna attempt to hit you. And he hits you with a lunge.
Oh my gosh, this guy's hanging around.
He goes again at supersonic speed at you. No, I dropped the dice. Oh. Alrighty, let's see how much damage you take, Chris. You take 8 damage, Chris.
This is very not bueno right now.
Yeah. Oh wow, you're at low health.
Yo, this is not good. That is not good.
So,
I get trolled. I'm a myself.
so yeah, you see the. Wait a moment. Wait, Chris. So you see the red gather in his legs again, and as he goes at you, some of the red goes into his sword, and it pierces your armor, thrusting you in your belly.
Ow.
It leaves a small hole in your armor as he kicks back off you.
What a douche. He's being a douchey.
Yeah, it doesn't reduce your armor class because it's like, it's like a really small hole that only a blade can make. You know how thin blades are? Yeah, it's like a thin hole. Like you have to like be very precise to hit there again.
Yeah, it's not like the Blasphemous blade. It's like a thick sword. Yeah.
So you heal yourself, Chris?
Yeah.
7 PP.
Yep.
You get 9 HP back.
Oh yes. That's good. That's actually good. Get trolled, bro. Get trolled.
Do you wish to attack this man?
Oh, I'm gonna do something that we call pro gamer move.
Alright, let's see if you attack this man first. You miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just dodges somehow out of the way.
Dude, I hit this guy in the legs. I thought the only thing he got back was his arm.
Yeah, but he's using adrenaline to move at this point.
Oh, he must be low on HP for sure.
Yes.
Like every Terraria enemy, when they get low on HP, they start running fast.
Yeah, he's gonna hit you with his sword. But he fails. You parry it.
Dude, if this was with a group, I would just grapple this man until everyone else beat him to death.
I don't know about that one. He's pretty strong.
He is pretty strong. Then I'd probably cripple him, and then...
Grapple him. Alrighty, Chris, it is your turn, I believe.
Yes. I shall attack him with the mace. Okay.
You also miss.
At his arm.
You miss.
Like
He
his arm.
he blocks with his sword.
This man with his sword. How? How you?
Like, he saw where your attack was coming and put his sword in that direction, so, you know, both armaments bounced off each other.
Interesting.
And with that, he's gonna attack you. But he fails.
Bro, this guy needs to do the critical and I'm dead.
No, he does little damage. Like, you crippled him really hard.
And then take his other arm away.
Yeah, his god gave him back his arm.
I'm gonna rip his god out of him.
Let's see if you hit him, though. No, you miss.
Damn.
He blocks it again with his sword. And with that, and after blocking again with his sword, he's gonna slash you. And also miss, because you block with your shield.
No, I'm gonna break his arm.
Alright,
I'm furious.
so let's see if your attack hits him. Don't hit him. he,
Don't hit him.
he rolls out of the way.
It's like fighting out enemies with the mace in Elden Ring.
It-
Just don't hit us.
It just don't hit, exactly. And that with that, he's gonna try and slice at you. And he succeeds at slicing at you.
Uh-oh.
You take 1 damage.
Where is he hitting me? It's like,
The cracks in your armor. Well, not the cracks, but like the places where your armor don't protect you.
yeah, that makes sense.
Like, your armor class isn't 20, so.
That's true. Oh, yo, I forgot that I'm a paladin. That means if I get better armor immediately right off the bat, then I'm strong.
Pretty much. Having high armor class means being God. But then again, enemies.
But then again, if your armor class is 19, then every attack that's gonna hit you is a 20.
Pretty much.
So it's all or nothing.
Yes. So it is your turn, I believe.
Yep. I'm just gonna break his arm off. Easy as that.
You fail. He rolls away.
Very humbling the amount of times I've missed.
he's getting his legs ready for something. And he lunges at you.
Oh my gosh. You have 2 broken ankles. You should not be able to do this.
And with that, he's
You
super.
should
Yeah?
No way. Did you hit me?
Yeah, of course he hit you.
Oh my god.
And with that, you take 6 damage.
It's like playing a Crucible Knight doing the flying attack.
You see the red energy bursting with power, and he fucking goes like a spear thrown at you again.
Oh, bro, what is this, Kratos?
No. Yeah, he just launches himself at the same spot in your armor that he's made that small ass hole in. And then blood gushes out as he fucking kicks off you again. But after he does that,
It's like the Black Knight.
but after that, the red glow fades off him.
Oh, I'm about rip each limb off and like bring it back.
You just bring his torso back with his head attached.
Yeah. It's gonna be a torso and a head.
Alright, let's see if you hit this man.
What a scratch, bro. He's gonna come back in a wheelchair without.
Oh, you miss hardcore. But you managed to recover. Alright, Chris, he's gonna try and slash at you. But he also misses because he lost strength from that red glow.
Goofy. Let me hit him. Let me just break the arm. Like my mates should be able to reach the arm.
You're just not, like, somehow you're just not hitting this armor class, bro. It just don't work. Let's see if you hit him this time. No, you don't hit him. He rolls.
Oh my! You know what? I'm gonna aim for his kneecap.
Okay.
Knowing this guy probably got his testicles removed.
Alright, he's gonna swiper, no swiping at you. But you know, it was so slow. You just like backed away like 2 inches. And with that,
I was fighting like curious.
you smack him. But you also fail because he rolls away.
How? His legs are broken. There's no way.
He goes.
This guy's like built different.
He's-
There's no other enemy in the game like this.
Both of you are drenched in blood and sweat. And he's like, we seem to be in a stalemate, Paladin.
Nah, this is Patches. I'm fighting Patches right now. That's what I'm fighting.
No, you're not. This guy's wearing armor kind of similar to yours, so it's not Patches.
Patches wears anything that man wants. He wears onion armor. He wears. Alright, I'm gonna break his testicles or his dick. I don't know. Something has to be in that crotch area.
Alright. You hit him!
I hope there's something down there that's worth breaking, even if it's his pelvis.
You hit him. You had a high roll. What do you want to hit him? Like, I see a PP left.
I have PP left.
Yeah.
Oh, you already know that thunderous smite. I'm gonna Zeus him
But where do you hit him?
in the balls.
So Christian, enraged by this battle you've been in, the blue aura grows even bigger. So big it feels like it's like you're like a small bonfire of blue light. And your eyes start to glow blue a little bit. And as soon as you hit him in the balls, well, as you're in the motion of hitting him in the balls, your mace glows with thunderous flashes. Hold up, let me roll the damage. Alright, you do 31 damage. Alright.
Cock and ball.
Cock and ball torture. So yeah, as you hit him in the nuts, his legs fly off his body. and lots of blood comes out. It like below his waist there's fucking nothing.
Holy crap.
His legs pop off. They fly off. They're they're around you. But his dick and balls don't exist. It's just this intense. You know where the area but
it got reduced to atoms.
you reduce that area back to his waist.
Oh my gosh. It's gone, reduced to atoms. Did I kill him? Did I cut him in half?
Yeah, you pretty much cut him in half like Obi-Wan did to Darth Maul.
Oh my gosh, I just removed his lower body with one strike.
You're covered in blood.
Yeah, I would expect that, to be honest. This ain't no lightsaber.
And then the blue flash, not the blue flash, the blue glow disappears from your eyes, and so does the aura. But your mace is still making thunderous waves for some reason.
I didn't like him. It didn't like him. Is he alive still? Is he somehow alive? Is he gonna start swinging?
And then out of anger and out of nowhere, the blue aura and ice return, and you fucking dismember him. You dismember him. You take his arms off and shit. But his head and torso are still on.
His butt a scratch, huh? His butt a
Yeah, like they come off. It's like you chop them off, but like more bloody and crooked.
Oh my gosh.
And that,
Take him back, like just the torso.
his head is still attached to his torso. And then the blue flash, the blue aura, and the blue eyes disappear for good. You can activate them again when your PP returns. Or when your PP comes back, you could activate Thunder's, smash again, or when you pray to God again. When you sleep, PP returns. Yeah. So, and as you're looking at him, he says, "It seems you killed me, you son of a bitch. But don't worry. When I wake up in the first level in hell, I'll come back for you." He dies.
How the fuck did he talk? I never remember his life.
And after he said those words, fucking rivers of blood comes out of his mouth.
Oh my god. Like the sword or
Not the sword, just like a few pints of blood come out of his mouth, like a river.
I mean, yeah.
And his eyes roll back, bloodied.
Shoot. Alright, well, job is done.
Wow. You survived the simulation, Chris. You won against the boss battle.
Yeah, this guy deserves the title of a boss battle.
Yeah.
The other guy was an anime fight. This guy's a boss battle.
Yeah, that was a good simulation, the last one. This one's more fucking hardcore.
This one's brutal. I'm surprised he didn't try and cut me in half.
He probably would have if he got a critical.
He did try.
Yeah, with that spinning slash he did earlier, he could have cut you in half if he actually killed you.
Well, if he got the amount of criticals I got during this fight, it would be good.
he had almost double your health, and same AC as you, and he had double your PP.
Damn, man, I'm strong.
Yes, he also has more.
He already would have died.
He has more skills, and he got a skill from his god when he prayed. Lunging attack.
Yeah, I think, dude, he had broken legs and he's lunging. It's insane.
Yeah. Do you take his torso and head with you?
Yeah.
They take the remaining body with you.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then stack his limbs like some logs on top of it.
What do you do?
Actually, no. I'm gonna put the limbs in a cross formation for the next person to come across and be like, what?
Oh, what? Wait, what are you doing?
I'm gonna put the limbs in a cross formation, so two legs and an arm in one row, and then another arm splayed on top of it, like a cross.
So you make like a cross symbol in the pool of blood you two were in. What do you do with the remainder arm?
I'm gonna traumatize the next poor little Jimmy that goes playing in the woods. He's gonna see that, he's never gonna tell anybody. Gonna be detrimentally scarred.
Holy shit.
And be like, Mom, I just saw a satanic ritual happen. No.
And so you take the remainder of his body with you, and you leave the body parts in a cross, in the pool of blood.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
And as you turn around, walking away, and from the corner of your eye, you notice little Jimmy watching this entire thing happen. He's wearing a fucking spin wheel hat, and he looks fucking dramatized. He's like, I don't like paladins anymore.
Don't worry.
But no, you don't. You guys don't
Don't
talk to
worry.
each other. You just see him, and then you just continue walking away. You hear him fall down and start running away back to mom.
Or little Jim.
So yeah, so you take his body with you back to the guild leader, and you're like, oh, you put down this monster down. That's very good. That's excellent work, Paladin. That seat on the council we gave you, now you're truly part of the council. You know how many adventures it took just to bring this man down and bring him to prison? You wanna know how many, Paladin?
How many?
It took 10 people, and he killed 5 of them.
Yo, expecting this guy was an Avengers level threat. What the heck?
But based on your last performance when you killed that commander that was about to start war, I had a feeling you'd be the prime candidate to handle this monster. This butcher, Zach. Zach the Butcher was a menace to this guild and to this city and to this country. He was always a troubled kid. When he was 4 years old, he killed a bunny and ate it.
Yo.
He ate it raw.
Yeah. Yeah, someone should have put that guy out.
I don't know how he grew up, and I don't know how he grew up and survived all this time. But good thing you put down Zach the Butcher. Welcome to the council, Paladin. You have now been granted the rank of Sir Knight.
Sir Knight.
You're an active council member. All the other council members are old and tired, but they're still strong. And they could probably teach you a few things. We'll take this body and we'll take the remainder of his body and use it as a threat to any criminal that tries to terrorize this city. That's a
pretty good threat.
The entire guild approves of your actions against this man. No one disagrees with what you did to him.
Just for the scratch.
Just for the scratch. Yeah, as you were walking back to guild base, you look like a bloody fucking mess just walking around with bloody footprints. Yeah, you hear someone be like, clean up on aisle 3, bloody footprints. Yeah, he's like, don't worry about the blood. Don't worry, I'll clean this myself. I'm not a lazy bastard. So, good work, Paladin. Excellent work. Continue the good work. Welcome to the council. And here's your gold. And also, here is a magical orb. This orb will grant you temporary strength whenever you need it. You can use it 2 times a day. And then you would have to recharge it with your own magic. Think of it as a power supply. Or think of it as taking cans of soup with you on a trip. In case you don't find food if you're hunting. Or, if you don't find a pond, you bring you bring bottles of water with you. Just think of it as an emergency supply of power whenever you need it. Some of the council members have one of these, some of them don't. It's a controversial item because you have to recharge it with your own magic. And it doesn't recharge itself, like the sun.
So I didn't realize what it is. It's one of those crystals from Skyrim.
Yeah. Either way, Paladin, use it however you wish. But remember, after you use it 2 times, you gotta recharge it yourself. Keep the good work. Here's your gold. Here's magic item. Alright, goodbye, sir. Sir Knight. You walk out with gold and orb in hand. Congratulations, Chris. You survived the simulation.
Oh.
You successfully put down...
I think it's the closest I've been to death.
Yeah, you're really close to dying here. You successfully put down Zack the Butcher.
You should make I don't wanna like influence the DnD much at all, but you should make us a purple people eater.
A purple
Some
people
like
eater?
yeah, some thick cannibal that eats people, but only when they're purple, meaning they're already rotted.
Oh.
Purple people eater.
You want me to add like a cannibalism group in the D&D?
Oh yeah. That'd be interesting. I don't want to influence it that much though.
No,
I don't want
no.
to influence
You're giving me
I
a...
want it to be all.
Nah, no, don't worry. You're helping me world build a little bit. Even though these are
Yeah,
simulations, they're good. They tell me it's good feedback. Once we know what I should add into the game or not.
Gabriel,
Mm-hmm.
I know this is illegal, but I want some intel. Are there gonna be vampire women?
It's not really illegal, but yeah, it's a possibility. You know, that's a race I should have added, but then again, you would have taken damage when you enter sunlight.
Hit me with a yes, but probably no.
No, it's a possibility, but like I don't know how I would introduce that. Like, do I make them resistant to the sun, or like do they die to the sun the moment they walk in sunlight, or just
The
take
best
damage?
vampires I know of are Scar vampires.
Do they?
They're weaker in the sun, but they're still vampires.
All right.
These are my favorite vampires. Those vampires, every time I see them, make me want to be a vampire.
I guess I'll do it like that.
So, like,
I guess.
you know how stupid it is that like the moonlight is actually reflected sunlight, so vampires would die at nighttime and daytime.
Yeah.
Like, you get me? So
I guess I'll say on the vampire race. I should have added the vampire race, but I didn't really think of it.
sure, I would have been a vampire paladin. I would have been like cursed.
Cursed paladin.
It would have been. It actually would have been because I think vampires are evil entities or evil creatures. Yeah. Evil
Well,
entities.
vampires are humans that drink blood because they have to. It's just, you know, it's not necessarily evil. They're just really hungry. But like,
Yeah, but it's evil. You can't deny it.
okay, all right. Then you would do double. You
'Cause
would,
they don't drink cow blood. They'd be drinking human blood only.
well, if you
That's
you know what I just realized, Chris? You know how you do a lot of damage against evil entities? Ability.
Yeah.
You'd probably roll 16 D12s against an evil evil entity.
Oh, I was about to say evil person. I think I meant one. Dude, if there's any evil in the D&D, it's that guy. That guy just sums up the evil. Just some lunatic, crazy psychopath that like drinks blood and licks it from his swords every time he does it.
Nah, I guess I'll just be like,
That's it.
I guess I'll just say that it just increases the damage of your mace. So like, it won't be too overpowered, like 16 D8, like D12s.
Yeah, that's a build thing. Like if that did stack that much, it'd be a build thing. Because at that point, it's broken.
Yeah, it's broken. But the you know, the 8 D12s is not that broken. As you didn't kill him outright.
Well, we'll destroy people, but it won't like insta kill a boss. Like what just happened.
Yeah, that yeah, he had you pretty low still.
Yeah. If I got like full roll, like max roll, I think I would have insta killed him. Maybe
Let me see.
not, though.
Let me see really quick. Let me see.
80 something damage.
Let's test this out.
I don't think it would have killed him.
No, it wouldn't have killed him, but you would have brought him down to like very low health. Like
I
you,
would have just broken like his ribs, and he would have fallen on the floor because
you probably would have you would have instantly destroyed one of his legs.
it just comes like probably clean off, you know.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have destroyed one of his legs instantly.
Good thing I recorded this, because there's no way I want to fucking, write this whole down.
Yeah, nice. Nice going in.
Yeah, bro. I would know exactly how the battle actually happened now. Instead of just, second guessing. Now I know what truly happened.
I love how it feels after working out. No?
Yes, I also love how it
Every
feels.
time we do these simulations, it gets me pumped up for Saturday.
Yes, good thing Saturday's tomorrow.
And I was not working Saturday, so we can go Saturday, all of us. DnD.
That's pretty good. That's really good.
So very nice. And today's Friday, so only had to wait till today ends for DnD.
Yes.
But yes.
I shall record D&D.
I'm not gonna even say anything about this D&D
No, this is just
getting
simulations.
terminated, because every time I say something like that, it ends. So I will never say it again. So let's keep going and going till we all die.
As long as the simulations keep going on, I don't think D&D would die.
Yeah, if we do simulations,
It keeps
it's strong.
Yeah, it
morale.
keeps our interest peak into the game.
Yeah, because if it like a random simulation, testing new stuff or like new gimmicks here and there, like it'll keep, like as you said, it'll keep our interest peaked on it.
Yeah,
So we
Joe?
don't go like, too tired.
Yo, Chris, you remember Joe?
That sounds familiar.
Joe from the first party? He's like, hey, what's up, guys? Joe? Joe Mama?
Joe, yeah, Joe.
Yeah, bro. Like, he likes D&D.
Nice.
We also did kind of a simulation, I guess. Not really. It's like a story simulation that we're still doing. That we did on the 9th.
I see.
Yeah, Harold, Derek, and Joe were there. And Joe's like, yeah, bro, let's do this. Yeah, he became a cat man,
nice.
like Derek.
Small cat. They'll probably get eaten by someone like that. Lunatic.
No, cats have armor. Cats have natural armor.
Yes, but if you don't... Oh, wait, they have natural armor?
Yeah, if you chose to be a cat class, you would have more armor.
Interesting. But they're smaller, so they're easier to throw.
They can move faster,
That's true.
and they're shorter, so like you have to aim low.
That's I should really do my shoulders. Yeah.
Yes. Well, that's the end of simulation, Chris.
I'm not doing steroids. I forget. But like then again, that's not. I need to be on an unrealistic level for my
Hello.
status. Because yes, I will make someone question that I use steroids or not one day.
Alrighty, Chris. I'm ending the simulation now.